Hello my lovelies. So it's a beautiful day. It's 17 degrees already, really warm. We are having beautiful weather. I am on my way to town. I'm meeting my friend. We'll probably go and have a look around shops and have coffee. I wanted to tell you something. I wanted to tell you about a perimenopause and menopause symptom that I don't hear many people talking about. I'm sure like the gynecologists and menopause specialists talk about it, but it's not something that is widely spoken about, and that has been recently happening to me. I have been itching so badly that honestly I cannot bear it. And I remembered that I heard somewhere that this is like a symptom of menopause as well, and perimenopause, because it's low, because of low levels of estrogen. I will link you the video where I did my 1 year on HRT update, and in there I talk about what an important role estrogen plays in every function in our body, including the quality of our skin, the thickness of the skin, collagen, elastin production. So because your skin gets thinner and drier, and also it has influence on your nerves endings, you might find yourself very itchy everywhere. Sometimes you might even have it down there, you know. So then I thought to myself, well, you know, I've been complaining about my ears for like a while now, and I was wondering if my ears were anything to do with it. You know, my dry, flaky, itchy ears. So I researched it. I just googled dry, flaky, itchy ears and menopause. There wasn't much info on it, but I found, I think it was on YouTube, I can't remember now the name of the channel, but it was a ear specialist doctor that was saying that he's seen more and more peri and menopausal women with this problem, and he recommended this specific ear spray, which I bought. I will show it to you or tell you what it is another day, and I'm going to try that. I am also going to do a bit more to my skin on my body, drink plenty of water. That's very important, obviously, to keep hydrated because your skin is dry already. But I thought, well, why is this happening to me? I am on HRT, but do you know what I did? A few months back, so my prescription is two estrogen patches per week, so I change them twice a week. But a few months ago, I decided that I'm only going to use one, because you might know that I still have my periods, even though I've got the coil. They are not bad at all, but they were getting really funny. So I thought, well, maybe because my estrogen is higher, my body thinks, you know, I should be getting normal periods. So I've diagnosed myself. Don't ever do that. Always consult your doctor. But you know, with the last couple of years, it has been a nightmare it just makes me ill trying to make an appointment. Not that anyone will see you. So maybe because of that, I've lowered obviously the levels of my estrogen, because I'm just using one patch a week. So that could be one reason. So I am back on 2 patches. See how that goes. And also I have bought some stuff for my body. I don't really look after my skin of my body that much. A bit better in the summer because I fake tan, therefore I I scrub myself more often, you know, exfoliate and moisturize. But in the winter, I hardly ever even moisturize after shower. So I have bought a couple of things that's supposed to be very soothing and moisturizing for dry skin. So I will show you those as well another day. Obviously I'm in a car now. So yeah, I wanted to just tell you that, just in case you are going through that and you never made the connection. Also, always check with your doctor, because itchy skin might be a sign of something being wrong with your liver. So have your liver checked. But yeah, that could be a sign of something wrong with your liver. So check that first if you are itching, and if that's fine, it could be your perimenopause or menopause. But yeah, I think perimenopause is hell, because that lasts for years. I started, I think I was about 45, and you know, I did nothing about it. I at first I didn't even think that could be it. I thought, you know, you start going through things like that in your 50s. So I think I eventually got my HRT in 2017, so I was 47. And yes, it can last for 10 years, and you don't want to go through that hell. And if you are going to go on hormone replacement, do it sooner rather than later. No one should be suffering. I know it's very difficult, because a lot of GPs don't really have a clue. Mine didn't. I had to pay for it myself and go privately to a like a well woman clinic, and that's where they sorted me out. So, but I know that some GPs are really good and are very helpful with that. Also, while researching this, if you have itchiness problem down there, I've read that what can happen is because of the lack of estrogen, the friendly bacteria, the flora that takes care of that area gets disturbed, and you are more prone to like small infections and dryness, obviously. So I think there are things that you can take for that. So yes, I think not many people think of the itchiness as being that. Alright, my lovelies, I'm nearly there, so I will say bye bye for now, and I will see you another day. Another beautiful day, but this morning I had to top and tail in cold water. I am in a rush to the gym now. So last night our boiler broke and we had no hot water. Thankfully it's so warm these last few days that we didn't need the heating on. We have really good boiler man that, bless him, he said he will come today. Well, he actually came out yesterday just to have a look, and he said that our pump has gone. So today he came to do the pump, and it's supposed to be half an hour job, but it turned out to be much longer, and I thought I won't be able to go to the gym because Paul is not home, so I had to stay there with him. And at some point we thought it was working, then some error came up and it wasn't working. So in the end he got it to work. He's just left and I am in a rush now. I should have just stayed home and not go to the gym. Yes, my God, it was awful. We are so spoiled. You don't know what you've got till you lose it. Not having hot water, what a nightmare. Right, to be ready. I have to undertake this van because he's going to be very slow and I'm in a rush. Ah, traffic lights. You know, it's always the way. When you are in a rush somewhere, every traffic lights you come across are red. Always. What do we call it? Sod's law. Oh no, the van is trying to overtake me. Right. Done him. Alright, my lovelies. I will speak to you probably tomorrow. Hello, my lovelies. So much to tell you. So when I went to town with my friend, we looked around shops and there wasn't anything much that I liked, but I bought this top in Marks and Spencer's. It's a linen top with sort of peplum bottom and that sheared bodice. It's true to size. If you've got very small boobs, you maybe could go size smaller. I really love it. It's so lovely. You know, my usual puffy sleeve, square neck. You might say, Nisha, haven't you already got tops like this? Yes, and your point is? Love it. It's really lovely. They did one in quite a bright coral as well, but they didn't have my size. I looked online. I thought, I probably don't really need it, so I didn't get it. Then I tried on this beautiful tweed, gorgeous red jacket with gold buttons, and I was there for ages trying this jacket. I tried the UK 10, UK 12, didn't know which one, and I didn't buy it. It was quite expensive, but I went home and I couldn't stop thinking about this jacket. I was texting my friend and saying, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about this jacket, but it's so expensive, but I really liked it. Trying to make excuses why I should buy it, that it looks good in with jeans and trainers, but it will look nice, more dressy with trousers, high heels. And she said, just go and buy it. Just buy it. So this morning I got up and I ran to the shops to try it all again. I was there for ages, trying the 10, trying the 12, trying the 10, because I have, you know, big boobs. When the jackets are quite fitted and do up, they always sort of pull a bit on my boobs. So I thought I probably won't do it up anyway. I will just wear it open. Therefore, maybe I go for 10. But then I thought when I was moving around, I was wearing this t-shirt. So I thought, well, what if I wear some knit with long sleeves under it or something different, and it feels a bit restrictive. So then I tried 12 again, and then I done it up properly and it actually looked okay done up. So I went for 12. So I did buy it. It is from Marella. It's an Italian design. The color, I don't know if you will come across in this camera, but the color is just gorgeous. So it's a bit of a, you know, Balmain-esque type of looking jacket. I've got a little insert. I filmed myself trying it on. So yes, I did go and buy it. I really like it. Love the color. Remember when I used to tell you that I don't like red? Well, I like red on other people. I rarely have red nails on and I rarely wear red. But last year, do you remember, was it last year or 2 years ago? I can't remember now. In the summer, I bought a couple of red things and I sort of like red again. So this is so beautiful, and I thought it's an investment because it's not something that is going to go out of fashion. Those tweed jackets are always in. So yes, I keep making excuses. I will leave you a link. I bought it in a department store, but I saw it online, so I will leave you the link to it. Actually, if I just saw it online, I would never buy it. I don't know, they should really up their game with what they post online, or the models, or I don't know, it just looked quite awful and ordinary online. Right, someone asked me to update you about, do you remember in my last Monday video I was sewing in those combs and clips into my wig? So I did it with, what's your name? John Renault, Skylar. So I have sewn comb at the bottom, then I actually did 2 on each side of these clips. So one is sort of in front of my ear, one is behind here. I put it on and it was holding really well, but when I pulled it from the top, it was still moving here at the front. So what I did, I've sewn another comb. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by Paul. So what I did, I've sewn another comb just behind the, can you see it here? Just behind the, I see that I didn't sew it in the middle of it. It's a bit skew with. It's here. Just behind what? Monofilament. So it anchors here as well at the top of my head, and it holds really well. But it took me a while, you know, to sew all these things on, but it's nice. So I might do it on some other wigs, the ones that I maybe wear the most, I don't know. Now, I was going to tell you, I was talking to you earlier on this week, a couple of days ago, about this itching thing and what I've bought for it. So the first thing I bought is these two from Ameliorite, Soothing Body Exfoliant and Transforming Body Lotion. And this is intensely hydrating, retexturizing. It has lactic acid in it. So I think I heard Caroline Heron talking about it. So you know when sometimes you get these like bumpy skin, like tiny bumps, and she says that this is because, you know, with age or hormonal reasons, the skin turnover process is much slower, therefore you don't slough off the dead skin cells and they build up, and you might get this and you might itch because of that as well. So this is amazing. I've used it a couple of times. They say to use it 2 to 3 times weekly. So you apply it first. It's very fine granules. You sort of scrub yourself before you get in a shower, leave it for a few minutes, and then get into the shower to shower it off, and then apply this. And when I read reviews, people are raving about it. They say they're getting wonderful results. Their skin is very smooth. So I did that. I actually, so you know, I'm in a process of having the laser treatment. I don't see much difference after the first one, maybe tiny bit. That spot down here is a bit lighter, but I told you what I've noticed was that like tiny dark spots came up to the surface, and when I exfoliated with that, because that's what happens, they all come up to surface and then they slough off, but I did it with this and like most of them disappeared. So it definitely works. So I use that on those like problem areas. Then I've read a lot about the benefits for dry skin, the sea buckthorn oil. So I got the Veleda Revitalizing Body Oil with sea buckthorn, and it's all natural, so it doesn't have any perfume. That's another thing. I love using perfumed body lotions, but that can only dry your skin out even more. This is all natural. It has just like a pump. It's so lovely. It is oil, but it sinks in so quickly that you are not left with like a greasy, oily skin. So I've been using that. Now for my ears, do you remember I told you that I've watched this doctor, ear doctor, that said that this spray, Atomize, might be good. This is proper like prescription from online pharmacy, but obviously you can get it over the counter. I just had to fill up some questionnaire. It is a small preparation like this. You shake it and you squeeze one pump in each ear 3 times a day, just for a week. And I must say, I've used it for 3 days now, and my ears do feel better, but then I don't know if they are feeling better just because I'm using it. When I stop, nothing might happen, but I thought I'd try it. So I will leave you a link to that. Another thing, drink plenty of water. I've been so good for the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. I've been really conscious about how much water I drink because I drink a lot of tea. I drink probably at least 5 cups of tea a day and always a cup of coffee. And that has caffeine, which is dehydrating. So I like plain water. So I know some people don't like plain water, so you must add something to it, not sugary. But I'm fine with plain water. So I bought this new bottle from Amazon as well. And this is so good. It's huge. It is 1 liter, I think. Well, 900 ml, so almost a liter. So here it tells you how much there is in ounces and in milliliters. And then here you have 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11, 12, 1, and then you have 2 p.m., 3 p.m., all the way to 7 p.m. So this is just to remind you to see if you've drank so much water an hour. I mean, I don't take much notice of it, but I do drink 2 of those at least a day, and they are really nice. It doesn't leak, so you just press it like this, and you know, it's that straw one. So I really like that. I actually bought one for Paul, but black. And we take it to the gym as well. I also got on Amazon now, they sell the June & Co. hairy makeup sponges. You know those velvet ones. I've told you I like using those if I want a bit more coverage, because they don't, even when you wet them, they don't soak up as much product. Why does that one's got a nick in it? These are the original velvet sponges. So I got myself those. You can never have too many sponges, so you don't have to wash them so often. And then I bought these little powder puffs, but I love the shape of it because look, you can go right under your eye, and with this point you can really target where you want to apply your powder. And this is 4 of them. That wasn't expensive. You get 2 white and 2 black. The quality seems amazing, so soft. So I'll leave you the link to those as well. Anyway, my skin is feeling a bit better. But that could be that I'm a bit further on in my cycle, because I've noticed that this happens at a certain time in my cycle. So I won't know if these things are working and helping, and you know, me being back on 2 patches a day, I won't know till for about a month, till I come again to that time of my cycle, if anything is better, but I will let you know. Right, my lovelies, I better go. I've got lots of ironing to do. Actually, this ironing's been in my bedroom, just sitting there for quite a few days, and I can't get myself together to do it, but I will do it today, definitely. Good morning, my lovelies. So today is Mother's Day in the UK. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. So Max and Paul are taking me for lunch to a restaurant. I am going to wear my red jacket, and do you know what I found in my wardrobe? These red shoes, sling bags. They are even dusty. That's how long I haven't worn them for. I completely forgot that I had them, so I thought they would look nice. The only problem is my hair wouldn't play ball today at all. So it looks really thin. It's very soft. I washed it last night. I went to bed, got up this morning, and I just straightened it. but honestly I even tried to put my side extensions in and it didn't look right. I don't know, I might actually put it up, and I need to put a lipstick on because I'm looking a bit dead. So, and I have terrible headache, so quite annoying. It's such a nice day and I'm not feeling 100%, and my hair is not doing it. So annoying, isn't it? And it happens a lot. When you need your hair to look best, it just doesn't. I mean, look at it. I could have put a wig on actually, but my hair is so fresh, I don't want to squash it now under the wig. So I might put it up actually, it will look better. I like my hair up anyway. Alright my lovely, so I'm going to finish this vlog here. To all the mums, I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.